and I know that I have good Wi-Fi here. So if for some reason my live is lagging, it's because of these gifts that cover my chat and the 6-7 gifts. So anyone who does it, you can leave my live. That is not funny. Keon comments your Wi-Fi sucks. Okay. My Wi-Fi does not suck. Your Wi-Fi sucks. You do not talk to me like that. RC, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, RC. RC says you're chopped. Thank you, RC. I appreciate that. I don't know what that means, but I assume that's a compliment. So thank you for being so nice to me. See, it's not that hard to be nice. Someone named Pam just commented, that forehead is so big that you put an eviction notice to all the schools? What does that even mean? Pam, that is complete nonsense. And if you're going to comment nonsense gibberish, you're going to be kicked out of my live. Okay? Shut up and leave. You do not talk. Fernand comments chopped means ugly. No, it doesn't. I am not chopped. I am very handsome, thank you very much. My grandmother says I'm handsome every single day, so you can leave my live now. You do not talk to me like that, honestly. Who said meow? Kyle says meow. Leave my live. I am not a cat. I am a human being. Kylan, I am not lagging. If you think I'm lagging, then it's your Wi-Fi. But no, in all seriousness, yeah, I think I am lagging. Let me test one more time. Is my audio delayed? Is that it? Let me know if my audio's delayed right now. Test, is my audio delayed? Let me know if my audio's delayed right now. Test, is my audio delayed? No, see, I look fine on my iPad. Look at this. Ready? Let me turn up the volume on. Look at this. Ready? Test. Do I sound fine? Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Test. Do I sound fine? Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Test. Do I sound fine? See, I sound fine. No, whatever. I'm not where I usually am, so that's probably why I'm having Wi-Fi issues. I'm going to come home on Tuesday night, though. Blue, it's not an infinite loop, okay? I just showed an example. That one comments it's delayed. Okay. So if it's delayed, I'm only going to go live for a few more minutes then, because, yeah. School is not pointless, Flame. Thomas, get that 6-7 out of here. Grayson, get that 6-7 out of here. That is not funny. Why are people commenting Jules is here? Who is Jules? What does it even mean? What? What is Jules? Okay, if Jules is not some kind of mathematics person, so I don't care who Jules is, okay? I'm gonna have to look that up after, whoever that is. In this live, we discuss school. So if something is not school related, we do not discuss it here, just to make that extremely clear. Thank you very much. I am not lagging, okay? Shouldn't leave my live. That is disrespectful. You will not talk to me like that. Well, thank you, Jules, for being here. It seems like a lot of my viewers are fans of you, so thank you, Jules, for being here. Who said that? Aves comments, Jules is 16 and in college. Well, I graduated college when I was 2 years old, just to throw that out there. So, just to make that clear. Thank you, though, for watching. I appreciate that. No, actually, never mind. So, muscle memory took over there. Thank you, Ari, for that marshmallow high. See, that is a gift I appreciate because it does not cover my chat and it is not the 6-7. So thank you. I appreciate that. Casey says, I love mathematics. Thank you, Casey. See, that is what I want to see. I want to see everyone talk about how much they love mathematics, okay? I am here to discuss school. I am here to discuss mathematics. I am not here to discuss things that are not related to school. That is why this live is literally called The Teacher's Pet is Live. This live is not called the fool around and act silly live. No. This is the school live, okay? So if you are not here to discuss school, if you are here to say rude things about school, then you are not allowed to watch my live, period. Thank you. Who else? What other comments? Someone named themselves, I hate school. You can leave my live now. How dare you say you hate school? That is not funny. School is the most amazing thing to ever exist. If you don't like school, then I don't want you in my life. You are a bad influence on people here. Okay? Steve comments, take that wig off. Are you kidding me? Take my wig off? Does this look like a wig? I am not wearing a wig. You can leave my live now. This is my real hair. I am only 24 years old. I am not a grandpa. I am not balding. I don't even have gray hair. Try and find one gray hair on me. Trust me, you can't. Andolin, get out of my live now. There is no... Unbelievable. Get that 6'7" out of my live. That 6'7" made my phone fall over. I mean, this is ridiculous. Someone named 6'7" comments, you're a grandma. I am not a grandpa. I am not a grandma. I am a 24-year-old and I am young. I am not old. I am young. Shut up and leave my live now if you're going to be rude to me. Christopher comments, Unk. Oh my God. I'm going to ban that word. I'm going to ban that word in a moment. Do I look like Unk? Yes or no? Do I look like Unk? You better say no. Anyone says yes, you're banned. Better say no. Anyone says yes, you're banned. Cat in the Box banned. Christopher banned. Cat in the Box banned. Cat in the Box banned. Christopher banned. Sue banned. Oh my God. Maine, get that 6'7" out of my life. There is no 6'7" here for the final time. Oh my God. Tika, get that 6'7" out of my life. Get it out. Thank you. New Mexico, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you, New Mexico. That's the second largest one of the whole life. Thank you. I appreciate that. New Mexico says, Koi Dog, did you break into your school just to record a live stream? So I just joined right now. No, I did not break into my school. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very obviously not in a classroom right now. Keep your voice down. Don't tell anyone I'm in here, okay? Now, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. But no, I would never break into my school. That is illegal, and you should not do that. Thank you. I've tried to go to school on the weekend before, and you know what they did? They called the police and they threw me out. They threw me out. So, yeah, you're not allowed to go to school on the weekend. I learned the hard way. Maine, get the 6'7" out of here. Unbelievable. I'm gonna be back from my trip on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm going live on Tuesday, but my Wi-Fi should be better within the next few days. Danny, get the 6'7" out of my live. Melissa, get the 6'7" out of my live. Soviet, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Soviet says, hi, old man. School is the worst. You don't say stuff like that. That is rude, okay? I am fine if you say rude things to me, but don't say rude things in general like that. That's not funny. Summer is not fun, though. No one likes summer. No one likes winter break, okay? School is the best thing ever. Anyone who thinks school is not the best thing ever, you will be kicked out of my life. Richard and Braxton, I want you both out of here now. Both of you. Thank you. Soviet, thank you. You're on the banned student list, though. You are not going to talk like that in my live. I am the owner of this live, and you will treat me with the respect I deserve. Local CC comments, I went to Jules' live stream and she said you were weird. Okay, I am not weird, okay? I'm going to find this Jules. I'm going to look them up after this live, and if I find out they called me weird, I'm going to tell their teacher. I'm going to tell Jules' teacher, because that's not funny, okay? It is not funny to make fun of me. I am the owner of this live. I am.
Um, thank you. Hold on. Let's see. What are my plans for Christmas? My cousins are actually.
If your teacher is just, I don't know, what's the word? What word am I looking for? Is your teacher mean, or are you just acting out in class? If your teacher is actually mean, then you should tell someone, because that's not okay. But if you're just fooling around and your teacher's yelling at you, then you deserve to get yelled at. But your teacher should never be mean to you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Soviet, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Soviet. Soviet says, sorry, dude, but school is gross and you're gross. I am not gross. You're gross. Your opinion's gross. I want you out of my life, Soviet. You're banned already. Whoever sent that 6-7, you're banned from my life. You're lucky I missed that. I'm going over the rules one final time before I end the live, because it seems like I'm lagging a lot. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me, because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 in my life, the most important one, you are not allowed to send the 6-7 gift or the hot cocoa gift. The hot cocoa gift covers my chat, and the whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So it disrupts the live, and that stupid 6-7 gift is a meme, and memes are not allowed here. Captain, get out now. You would not go 6-7 in school, so why would you go 6-7 in my live? Thank you. Oh, gosh, this setup is, ugh. I will be live again. I don't know. Whatever. I'm ending the live in like 5-ish minutes. So be sure to spam your comments if you want a higher chance of me seeing it. Because I try my best to read as many comments as I can. But there are so many comments. It's so hard for me to read them all. Muhammad, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you for not leaving a rude comments. I appreciate that. Muhammad, you're going on the good student list. See? I can be nice. See? I can be a very nice person. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. So, Muhammad, you're on my good student list. See? Look at all these people on the good student list. Look at all these people on the bad student list. And look at these people who've been banned. Chris Saxon, Trinity, get out now. Get that 6-7 out of my live. Cooper, get out of my live. Unbelievable. It's spammed now. It's ridiculous, honestly. Like, what am I supposed to do when I'm getting harassed and cyberbullied like this? Rashad, thank you for the super chat. Rashad says school is the best when it's closed. You need to leave now. School is not the best when it's closed. That is the worst possible thing ever. When school is closed, my heart breaks. Something inside of me cries, okay? How could you, honestly? This is the one live on YouTube where we are required to talk about nice things. You are required to say nice things about school here. So if you are not here to say nice things about school, then you should not be here, period. Honestly, like, I am on vacation right now. I am on a trip right now. I could be spending time not here. I could be doing homework. But instead, I wanted to come on live and have a nice, fun discussion with everyone here about how amazing school is. So for you to say rude things about me, that's disrespectful, honestly. And you're going to be kicked out of my live. Like, whatever. I'm not grandpa. Who said that? Who said grandpa? Ray comments you're a grandpa. Get out of my live now, Ray. You are no longer allowed to watch me. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. That is the second largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you so much. Nicole says, I also despise winter break and 6-7, and Tyler isn't unk or grandpa, and his forehead is not big. Thank you, Nicole. Those are the kind of comments I want to see. Winter break is the worst thing to ever exist. And trust me, no one is excited for it. And thank you, Nicole. 6-7's not funny. I am not Uncle Grandpa. And this forehead is the tiniest Unbelievable. These rude comments are ruining my life. You're making me get upset. My phone's falling. My forehead's not big either. So thank you, Nicole Cranfield. If you don't respect me, you need to leave my live now. Thank you. Yeah, I know my phone fell. okay? I am here in person. I know when my phone falls. Thank you very much. You don't need to say that. Who just says? Betsy comments, calm down. Did you just tell me to calm down in my own live? Are you kidding me? Betsy, I'll have you know that this is me calm. I am calm right now, okay? You know why I might not be calm sometimes? Well, sometimes I'm not calm because people in here think it's funny to cyberbully me and harass me. Maybe I would be calm if I didn't have to see rude comments about school every 5 seconds. Honestly, like, Frederick comments, you guys are being so mean. Thank you, Frederick. That is what I want to see. I am getting harassed right now by rude and disrespectful students. Galaxy comments, your phone fell because of your big forehead. Okay. How could my phone even fall if I had a big forehead? I don't have a big forehead, number one. But if I did, how could this make my phone fall? How? Look at this. My phone isn't falling with my big forehead. So you can shut up now and leave my live. Coy Brat comments Unk. Okay, no. You need to change your username. That's not funny. I am not Unk. No, you didn't say Unk. I am not a brat. Okay. So get out of my live now. No one will laugh at that. Space says LOL. Get out now. You will not laugh at me in my own live. Look at my setup. Look at this. Ready? So yeah, it's not my usual setup, which means it falls over every few minutes, okay? You should be thankful that I'm here talking about school. Anyone says LOL, you're kicked out. Nicole Cranfield, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. That's the second largest one of the whole live. Thank you. Nicole Cranfield says, someone named Coy Brat 67 commented, hey, Grandpa Megamind, you're 6-7 years old. Okay. I am not Megamind. I am not bald. I am not blue. I do not have a large forehead. And I am not 67 years old. 6'7" is a meme. That is not funny. That is not allowed here. Anyone comments that will be asked to leave my live. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. You're going on the good student list. I forgot to put you on there. Thank you, Nicole, for treating me with the respect I deserve. Thank you. Keish, get that 6'7" out of my life. Get it out! Oh, my phone's about to fall. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rashad, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Rashad. That's the second largest one ever. Second largest one of the entire live. Thank you, Rashad. Rashad says you need to be an actor. Much love, bro. Thank you, Rashad. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy my lives. I'm glad you enjoy what I do because that is why I'm live. I'm live to entertain. So as long as you're entertained, I'm happy. So thank you, Rashad. I'm so glad you love this. I'm so glad you're being entertained. I'm so glad you think I'm acting well. So thank you, Rashad. But this is not acting, okay? This is real. This is my real life. I love school with all of my heart. There is nothing more amazing than school. So thank you, Rashad. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, you know what? Who said that? Who just said that? Eclipse comments, your phone fell because of your big forehead. For the final time, my phone is not falling over because of my big forehead. My phone is falling over because I'm on a slippery surface right now. I want you out of my live. You will not talk to me like that, Eclipse. You're on the bad student list. Hayden comments, you are being so mean and rude to him. Thank you, Hayden. That is what I want to see. That is the kind of nice comments I want to see in my live. Anyone leaving rude comments in my live, you're cyberbullying me. You're being rude to me. And that is disrespectful. That is not allowed here. Thank you, but this live is done. I'm ending. I need to end the live because I think I'm lagging a lot. Let me check here. Am I lagging? Yes or no? Let's see here. I need to end the live because I think I'm lagging a lot. Let me check here. Am I lagging? Yes or no? Yep, I'm lagging a little bit. So Yeah, so Wi-Fi here is not as strong as my usual Wi-Fi, so thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I'm glad I was able to go live tonight because I don't think I'm going to go live tomorrow night. I don't think I can, but I'll be live on Monday night. So don't worry, I'll be live Monday. Make sure you're there. So thank you, Lexi. Shout out to Lexi for that $20 orange super chat, the number one large from the whole live. Thank you so much, Lexi. I appreciate that. And Lexi, since that's the number one large super chat the entire live, your name's going to go on my honor